What's up, you guys? Welcome to episode 7 of Shark Plays, and today I'm going to be playing Disney's Aladdin for the Sega Genesis. Now, this game is actually really fun. It's definitely one of the best Disney games that I've played, and I have a lot of history with this game, that involving my childhood, so I'll get to that in just a little bit. But in regards to the gameplay, it has a little faultiness going on, but again, I'll explain that as the game continues. But however, I think this game is just really fun, and I'm going to try to beat it right now, so let's just see how far I can actually get. So right now we can see the actual options menu, but I'm not going to change anything right now because I'm going to have to restart the actual console and then get back into it. So let's get into that real quick and I'll show you what I'm going to do after that. So this game I'm actually really familiar with, and because when I was a kid they used to have this game at the dentist, and I would always play the first level but never make it past the first level to the second level. So now I'm going to try to play it right now and try to beat it. So what I'm going to do is, in the options menu, what I'm going to do here is go down to where it says triggers, and I'm going to change that so it's more convenient for my playing. And if you already haven't noticed, the music is I Can Show You the World, already a great song to start the game because it's such a classic tune for Aladdin. So everything else seems to be fine. And like I mentioned before, the music is just absolutely awesome in this game. I absolutely love it. So everything else seems normal here, and let's go ahead and get right into the game. And they always show that random beetle, so that's just weird. Okay, so over here we can see all the things you need to know about the game. The health meter, the apples, how much you need to spend, the restart point, 1-ups, extra health, the bonus levels, and the genie bonus level. So if you collect all these throughout the game, you'll basically do fine. This game is pretty forgiving in terms of health, unless you know what you're actually doing. So that's why we're gonna play this game carefully, not really run through it, and I'm just gonna take my time and enjoy it. So we're basically given a backstory of basically what the movie is in general, kind of giving you like a little plot point. And the graphics are just really awesome. It looks like it just came out of the animated movie, so I think, you know, the designers of this game did a really fantastic job at capturing the animation from the movie. Alright, so we're going to start off at the Agrabah Market, and yeah, let's see how far we can get. Okay, so right off the bat, let me just show you real quick. On the bottom right, we have 10 apples. On the bottom left, we have how many lives you have. On the top left, we see the lamp of how many, the smoke is basically your health level, your health meter, so you want to be careful of that, of how much you actually lose throughout the entire game. So everything else seems good, and we're just going to go ahead and start. And there will be some bad guys coming at you with swords. And I think getting hit in this game is necessary, I guess. It's very hard to not get hit in this game. And what you have to do is basically keep collecting apples, so you see the number is increasing on the bottom right. So you see the genie on the bottom left right here, that will take you to a bonus level. And these little genie face right here is kind of like your checkpoint. And when you have sword fights, the screen actually flashes white, which is really cool. I think the detail in this game is just absolutely amazing. So this guy who basically throws the knives, he's really annoying to actually get past, so you're most likely going to keep taking damage from him regardless. You see Apu's face up there, that's basically another bonus level for you. So we're going to collect that, and I'm going to show you that at the end, just exactly what it does. So this guy right here is the market. So you can basically buy lives by collecting red ruby gems. So because there's 5 and I have 6 on the bottom, I'm going to press up, and now my lives went from 3 to 4. And now I'm back to 1 ruby coins, or gems or whatever, so now I'm going to have to keep collecting, keep playing to find those, so my lives can increase. And that is level 1 complete. So here's the bonus stage where you basically press a button to mark the actual icon. And depending on what you have, see the genie face, I collected 4 or 5 at least, so now I'm down to 4. But if you land on Jafar's face, you lose all of them. So you just basically, it's kind of like a gambling effect here. So now because I've collected Abu's face, that icon we saw, now here's a little bonus stage which I actually never am able to pass. Okay, I didn't even notice that guy was there, okay. So like I said, I've never even made it that far before, so I didn't even notice the guy was there with the sword. But that's okay. So now we're going to be going into the cave. So throughout the game, those are basically 2 bonus levels you have. Oh, I'm sorry, actually, we're going into the desert now. So I'm going to show you some cool tricks about this level right here. What I'm going to do here is you go to the left and you see 4 apples. You go towards the right, past the tree, but then you make your way back, and then there's an extra life. And here's another cool thing. You see where that Mickey Mouse hat is hanging on the line? If you place it just right, you get an extra life. So what I'm going to do here is climb up the skeleton, jump on the palm trees, make my way across. So you see that thing that's on the right that's floating around, that's what I need to collect. Gotta wait for the bird. There he is. Alright, so we got that thing we wanted in earlier. So here's something really cool. You see where it says, you see there's Goofy's face right on the pillar. If you actually jump up behind it, you get to the marketplace, which is a hidden area. And because I have 9 ruby coins, I'm going to press up, and now I have 7 lives. Which is really good. Alright, since I have 5 again, I'm just going to go back up. Now I have 8. Alright, so that is level 2 complete. Back at the bonus stage. Alright, lost again. The cutscenes are actually pretty cool in this game. So now we are back at the rooftops. Now the objective of this level is to find flutes. And you see one flute right there. And now, because we hit that guy who with the flute and the snake, now there's a rope which allows us to move upwards. There's another flute. So now we basically have to go down here, make my way up, checkpoint, flute, bounce off up mirror, make our way up. And there's a bird somewhere over here. Those birds are like the worst part. And I don't know if you noticed, but I have 99 apples right now. And that's basically as far as you can get. Okay, so we are basically at the first end boss, where you basically just keep stabbing him. Move to the right, get the flute, get on the rope. And this will allow you to get some extra health if it's damaged. And now we are going to head to the second end boss of the game. Which is basically just hopping over. And that is level complete. It's all luck by chance. So now we're making it to Sultan's dungeon. This is actually one of the worst levels. I hate one of them because you're introduced to these stupid bats. And they're really annoying. And there's spikes coming out from the walls. So you see these platforms coming up. A lot of times it's a bit faulty because you don't necessarily land on it, which is what I don't like about it. You can stand right on the middle and still fall through like I just did right now. So unless you're literally on the exact point, then you can make it. here's another cool trick about this level. If you make your way down, head towards the right, but you can see on the top right, on top of the score, there's a face, Aladdin's face. It basically just reappeared. So now I have 9 lives, and 9 lives is basically as far as you can get in this game. See, like, the bricks are just blending in way too well in this game. So you see the genie basically reappeared over there, but because I already have all 9 lives, I don't necessarily need to do that. Oops. It's always good to duck down to make sure you know exactly where you are. Now I got a checkpoint. The reason why I'm going towards the left is because there's a blue heart blending into the background, and it's good to have full health. See what I mean? Like, he just fell right through the platform. You have to have precise landing. So the good thing about falling down in this game is that you don't lose any health, and it doesn't matter how high you actually are. So There's spikes coming out the walls. Still gotta jump. Checkpoint. And we're at the exit. So the level isn't too hard, but at the same time it's just the platforms are just really tedious. So now we are entering the Cave of Wonders. This is actually another annoying level of the game. Because there's a lot of bats. And you have to plan your jumpings properly. And the objective of this level is to hit statues. And enemies respawn, which is the stupidest thing ever. Some life. These boulders are gonna hit me regardless. Just want to make sure I'm going the right way. Checkpoint. So it's okay if your health is going a little low on this part of the level. So if you go all the way to the right, you have the market, which I do not need because I'm doing well. And health is okay, kind of. And because I was able to hit that red thing you just saw, it actually opens up an area right over here, which wasn't allowed to go into before. And now we are at the first end boss. Or should I say the only end boss of the game. And the pattern is pretty straightforward, left and right. Now you have the carpet. And this is where the game gets really, really annoying. It's because of the platforming right here. Oof. So here's a trick right here that I learned. If you go in through the cave, you get some extra life, a little hidden area, get some bonus, and you can make your way towards the right side instead of the boulders hitting you on the left. And you got the magic urn. Or the magic lamp, sorry. Bonus stage. Lost again. So now Aladdin has touched the forbidden treasure, and this is basically the level that I absolutely hate the most, and it's called the escape. This is where I believe a lot of people die in this level. So I'm really dreading this right now. I'm gonna hopefully try to... The key to this level is to actually just keep going, but I'm not going to do that because I need to take my time in this. Okay. This is one of the most annoying parts of the game. My adrenaline is rushing really badly right now. Oh, damn. Okay. Bad timing, bad timing. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, let's do this again. Okay. The problem with this level is if you jump too early, you're just not going to make it. See, now the problem with this game is that you don't know how far you can jump without getting hurt. Because there's no indication telling you that you can jump this far. Now you see the area that's on the top. If you go there, there's going to be molten lava. So you want to avoid that. So here's another platforming part I hate. Oof, okay. And now what we do here is we run as fast as we can and wait till the last minute and then jump. Good. And then the carpet catches you. I was dreading that level the most. Yes, back to 9 lives. Okay. Okay, so this is part of the game, it's part of the level, but it's also considered a bonus. If you die at least 3 times, you kind of get this thing that says nice try. But honestly, I think it's like you can easily get seizures from this. Like my retina is literally burning right now. Whew. Wow, I've never completed that before in my life. My eyes are burning right now. Wow, that was intense, guys. That was intense. Oh man. Alright, so those were the cave, the escape, and the rug ride are basically the worst levels of the game. Oh man. I lied. This is another annoying level. I completely forgot about it. My palms are just sweaty. It's disgusting. Alright, so now we're inside the lamp, where you basically have to get the genie. But the problem is, you just have to take your time while doing this. The platforms are a bit difficult to follow. Okay, I need full concentration for this level. If you look in the background, there's actually a Sega Genesis hidden in the background. Oh my god. Now what you have to do is hang on to these balloons. If I can actually get it on right. I don't know how I'm doing this right now. Okay, let's go. Okay, so as long as I'm making it towards check marks, I'm doing okay. Alright, I hate this part. I gotta concentrate. Slowly. Nope. Alright, so from here, if I remember correctly, you bounce off both hands and then you have to make it onto a very thin platform right here. Jump up and then this game. My goodness. Screw you, Jafar. But either way, Aladdin made it from the magic lamp. This game is getting my adrenaline rushing. Okay, so now we are on another level here. And it's crazy how Aladdin is doing all this thing barefoot. And now that you're on the magic rug. Good. Get my health up. I mean, the colors are absolutely vivid in this. They look really good. Alright, faulty controls. Why am I not able to get this right? Come on, let's go. I'm not surprised how I'm not getting this right. Let's go, Aladdin. This is ridiculous. There we go. My fingers are like sweating, so they're slipping off the controls. One thing I will say about this, the next few levels, is that you have to collect as many apples as you can. And the reason for that is because when you fight Jafar at the end, it'll come in handy. Alright, so I know there's a health down here, right over here, so I'm gonna get that quickly. Fall all the way back down. And get the respawning birds. Alright, let's go magic carpet. Taking way too long here. Alright, I have 99 apples, so I'm gonna screw one over. Wait, what just happened here? Alright, so you see on the top over here, how the thing is blending literally in the background. How are you supposed to know to hold on to that? Tell me what 5-year-old would actually get that idea. I know there's a respawning bird somewhere, there you go. There's Apu who's been kidnapped. Get him out. I would use him, but I don't need to because I'm already at 9 lives, so I'm okay. Let's get this. Screw the genie and make my way out. So now we are at the end boss for this level. And what I do is I stand right here, throw apples at the bird, whatever his name is, I forgot. And that's how you defeat him. What's his name? Jago? Yeah, Jago, that's what I meant. Whew, okay. We're doing pretty well, actually. Alright, so now we made it to Jafar's palace. And what I'm gonna do is, you see the fire right there? That will come in handy at the end of the end boss, because you need to know how to jump over flames. But in the meantime, I'm gonna stay up here and forget about everyone else down there. Wait till one flame goes down. I just got hit. Alright, so now gonna continue to stay on the top, destroy statues. Watch out for golden balls. I think there's a health over here, so I'm gonna, yep. Go another one. Here we go. Okay. Oh my goodness. I literally... That's not good. There should be a genie somewhere later on in the levels. So, I'm gonna get another life back. If you really don't press the buttons at the right time, you're just gonna fall through everything. Alright, I need to be careful over here. Alright, so this is the last genie, I believe. Good, so now I'm done with that. Jump over here. Okay. Doing okay, doing okay. Oops. Alright. So I got some health. I'm doing okay. I need all the apples I can get for this, So, I'm fighting, Jafar right now. And what I have to do is throw these apples at him. But you can't see him because he's off screen. See, I don't know what the hell I'm throwing. Whew, and that is it. Wow. That game. I can show you the world. Alright, so that is Disney's Aladdin for the Sega Genesis. Yeah, the only way to kind of defeat Jafar is just kind of stand on the left or right side. Watch out for the thing that pulls you closer towards him, and just kind of throw apples at him. And that's why it's always important to collect the apples throughout the last level, because, and not trying to die either. But yeah, I mean, I think that was a really fun game. It's one of those games where you want to keep playing over and over again because it's just so lighthearted. It's fun. It's not like dark and edgy or anything. And again, throughout the game, you saw different types of faulty mechanisms throughout the game. One of them being the platform jumping. If you press, the jumping button way too fast, you'll fall through and die. Or if you press it too slow, you'll fall through and die, or you'll literally just fall through the actual platform without landing on the specific spot you're supposed to stand. But other than that, the game is just, it gets you going. It's very straightforward, straight through. It's a lot of fun. It's very, I guess you could say, it's a very entertaining game. It's not something that you want to finish it and put it away and never play it again. This is definitely a game I want to keep playing in the future, so I had a great time playing it. So there's going to be a lot more Sega Genesis games to be played throughout the year, so thanks for watching. Give a like and subscribe for more Shark Plays episodes, and I will see you all next episode.